What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today is Thursday, which means it is Update Thursday on Old School RuneScape. Last week, I made one of these videos asking if you wanted me to continue the update videos, and it got a lot of support. I was very surprised. Many likes, lots of comments, so thank you again for that. And once again, if you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure to drop a like and a comment on the video. This week doesn't contain any huge updates from the team, but it does have some updates that people have been requesting for a very long time. Something people are going to be very happy seeing. I'm very happy with all the updates this week, so let's go ahead and check out what they are. The first one is the Buy 50 update. It's a buff to the shop. It's something people have been asking for a very long time. If you've ever been frustrated when having to buy multiple items from the shop in stacks of 10, you're in for a treat. All shops now have a Buy 50 options, stacks of 50, which is absolutely amazing. Going to make buying runes especially a lot easier for Iron Men. I can only imagine buying things like they have a picture of the arrows on here, but all shops now have a Buy 50 option. Things just got that much easier when buying from NPC shops. If you guys are worried this is going to affect your King of the Skill strategy, don't worry. It's not going to be implemented into the King of the Skill worlds because it's not going to impact strategies midway through the contest, so don't worry, it's not ruined. Okay, so Buy 50, very useful, especially I want to say for Iron Men who are buying at shops. I want to say a lot more often than a regular account. I don't really see many reasons to buy from a shop on a main account unless that shop sells something that's untradeable on the Grand Exchange. But for Iron Men, buying 50, buying runes, going to be very useful. People aren't going to be so reliant on the rune packs now. You can also just buy the runes in a world because 50 stacks up very quickly. Obviously, I'm trying to think of other shops that Iron Men buy from quite often. I guess I want to say things like gold ore. Instead of buying 10 at a time at Blast Furnace, you're going to be buying 50, which is going to stack up very quickly. So it may actually increase XP per hour, I want to say, for Iron Man for certain methods. So again, very useful. Happy it's in the game. Next up is an update to the Serpentine Helm, which I find pretty interesting. It may change up the way people do bossing, I want to say, not necessarily Slayer. And again, this doesn't really affect PvP at all, so you can take this update however you like. The Serpentine Helm now gives a 50% chance to inflict venom when worn in conjunction with a poison inflicting weapon, like the Dragon Dagger, obviously. This also applies to poison arrows and bolts, but not the Emerald Bolt's special ability. Attacks that hit more than 0 will have a chance to trigger this effect, and it only applies to NPCs. In addition to this, it now is a 100% chance to inflict venom when worn in conjunction with a venom-inflicting weapon, such as the Toxic Blowpipe, which is pretty nice. Attacks that hit more than 0 are going to trigger the effect, but it only applies to NPCs. So I guess the Serpentine Helm has a bit of a buff now. It was nerfed back in the day a little bit, but this time, obviously, they gave it a bit of a buff to NPC, or when attacking NPCs, to make it, not as useless as it seemed it was before. The Pizzazz Hat from the Magic Training Arena no longer wipes a player's points when you destroy it, so that's one more bank space freed up for those who weren't wanting to hold on to one. Apologies to all the Pizzazz Hats about to be destroyed. You thought you were needed, but you weren't. Feels bad, man, to all those Pizzazz Hats. And now to the best update of the lot, the one I find the most interesting, the one I want you guys to comment on below. The Arum staff has been updated. It's now one-handed and also provides a 5% magic increase. It was known as one of the worst weapons in the game because it was two-handed. You couldn't really do much with it when it sucked back then. They're actually about 150k right now because people were expecting this update. So now that it's one-handed and it's a 5% magic damage increase, I'm very interested to see what this is going to be used for now. If it's going to be used maybe for lower levels at Zulrah or for lower levels from even PKing. I don't really know. I'm excited to see what happens with it. Prices are probably going to go up for a little bit. We're interested to see. What do you guys think? Is it still going to be completely useless, or is it something that people are going to use a lot more often nowadays? I'm excited to see. Again, let me know in the comments what you think of this change. Another news section is pretty full this week, but not many big updates here. A lot of graphical errors and spelling errors that they fixed in the game. I guess right here, the mining gloves no longer work on free-to-play worlds. Was that like game-changing and all? Probably not, but the fact that they worked in free-to-play worlds is pretty funny. And then players are no longer stalled in animation when casting Cure Other, Energy Transfer, Heal Other, and Vengeance Other from the Lunar Spellbook, so you're not just standing still when you cast those, which may help out a little bit when doing PvM. And I guess you can say the biggest one here is that the pink cape model for female characters is no longer using the male model, which again, very great update. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's updates. Don't forget to comment what you guys think of them below. Again, not that many big updates, but some unique ones with the Arum staff, and we have the Serp Helm and the Buy 50 as well. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you next time. Have a good one, and peace.
Wow.